Hi there. You're looking at my smoke detector, which is attached to the ceiling in my house, and today I'm going to show you how to replace the 9-volt battery that's in this smoke detector. And this smoke detector is one of those DIY smoke detectors that you buy at the hardware and you install them yourself, and it just runs on a 9-volt battery, so there's no electrical wires or any of that sort of stuff connected to this smoke detector. It runs purely on the 9-volt battery. Okay, so the first step is to get yourself a sturdy ladder. This is just a little 2-step ladder, and I'll climb that, and that'll get me high enough to reach the smoke detector comfortably. So that's your first step, is the ladder, and your second step is to climb the ladder and to turn that smoke detector anti-clockwise or counterclockwise, and that'll remove the smoke detector from the ceiling. Okay, they've removed that smoke detector from the ceiling, and I'll turn it upside down and lay it on a flat surface, which is just the rung of this little ladder, and onto that flap is the battery, the old battery that I need to replace. So I'll get a screwdriver, and there's just a little slot there, and I'll just pop that flap up like that. In the back of the flap there's a big groove, I suppose you'd call it. It's just a nice groove to put your thumb in, and I put my thumb in there and pull upwards, and out comes the old battery. And in this case the batteries come out with the negative on the right hand side, positive on the left hand side, the big bit right hand side, the little sort of knobby thing on the left hand side. So I'll just leave it there as a guide and open up my new battery, and yeah, a bit tricky to get out. A new 9-volt battery, and then there's a little guide there showing that's positive left, negative on the right hand side, and there we go. So the negative has that bigger piece and the positive has the smaller piece, so just got to make sure, just showing that because so you make sure that it goes back in the same way, and you just slide it in the same way it came out and push it into place, and turn off over your flap, test it to make sure it's working. Yep, that's working, and that's it. The batteries are placed, and all I need to do now is to put that back on the ceiling. Okay, one other thing to add about this smoke detector, you can see that this runs purely on that 9-volt battery. There's no other wires connected here or up on the ceiling into this this smoke detector. It just runs purely on this 9-volt battery. So I'm just showing you today how to replace the battery on these type of smoke detectors, and nothing else, I suppose. So all it's left to do now is to put this smoke detector back up on the ceiling. Okay, so you're looking at the empty cradle there in the ceiling. And so the last step, now that the battery has been replaced, is to put the smoke detector back into that cradle. And it's just a matter of lining it up in roughly in where it should go, and keep turning clockwise until, pushing up a bit, until it locks into place. And the last step is you can give it press the little test button, and yeah, it's working, and it's locked into place, and you're good to go. Okay, well, thanks for watching this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Goodbye for now.